My role here at the moment is I'm a Year 10 health teacher and I'm a junior science teacher, which goes really nicely with the Bachelor of Health, Sport and Physical Education because you got to learn about the health, HP and science as well. So throughout high school I started doing learn to swim teaching and that got me really involved with younger children. As from there I started realising that I really wanted to make a difference in kids' lives, not just in the pool but in the classroom as well. So I applied for Bachelor of Health, Sport and Physical Education and it allowed me to sort of work out what avenue I wanted to go down, whether it was physiotherapy, whether it was exercise physiology, and I ended up realising that I wanted to make that difference in the classroom, which is why I stuck with it and ended up being a teacher. Throughout the whole BHSP degree you get to do a lot of different teaching placements, so some are at primary schools to help you see what a primary school HP class is and how it differs from a high school PE class. You're also encouraged to expand your range through private and public schools to see what's their different curriculum, how do their teachers differ and how do those student relationships differ. Lucky enough in your last year you do a 13-week placement, which it's a very long time, but it allows you to actually be in control of your own classroom so that when you become your own teacher, it's nothing new. You come into that class, you learn all those kids' names, they learn who you are, you get to teach them, you get to revise with them, examine them, and then give them feedback as well. In the third and fourth years, you really work on putting the classroom-based theory into your practical knowledge and getting out, whether it's on the sporting field, on the golf course, on the AFL field, and being able to look at how you can differentiate, how you can teach the class with like outside factors. So a lot of the skills I found was really important there because if you can control a class out on the oval, so out where there's a lot of noise coming around, you're able to control a class in the classroom as well. So you learn a lot of different skills about, raising your voice, being able to project your voice, bring a whole class in to share what you're doing next and then send them out again. So you learn how to adapt on the fly and how to give really clear, quick instructions. In my third year, I did my second 3-week placement at Mansfield, and then lucky enough, they wanted me back for the 13-week placement. And through that whole 13 weeks, I just put in every effort I could. I made all my own resources, all my own PowerPoints, went to every single meeting, even if it didn't apply to my subject area, just to get a grasp on what the school does, what's the school's ethos, and how I could help them for next year. From there, I got everyone's contact information, put them down as referees on my CV, and then from there just checked in with Mansfield to see, how they were going, if they knew if there was going to be any placements for the year going on, all the while applying for other jobs elsewhere. And then it just so happened that I got another job offer from somewhere else, and at the same time Mansfield came in with a job offer for this year.